Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Naila Fahira. I'm fourth student English Language Education Department Study Program at Muhammadiyah Bogoraya University. This presentation I will be explained to preview from the article How to Improve Speaking Skills in English in Practical Strategies for Fluency and Confidence. For final for final exam academic reading. English serves as a global medium for communication, yet many language learners struggle to speak it fluently. The primary obstacles include a lack of practice, the fear of making mistakes, and limited vocabulary. Bahasa Inggris adalah bahasa internasional dan penghubung bahasa dari berbagai negara, tetapi beberapa orang masih sangat struggle atau kesusahan dalam mengucapkan atau berkomunikasi dalam bahasa Inggris, takut melakukan kesalahan dan vocabulary yang kurang. How to improve and function. Developing effective speaking skills requires consistent effort and proper exposure to the language. This approach functions crucial to build confidence, achieve fluency, and ensure clear communication for meaningful interaction in academic, professional, and social settings. So this presentation will explain to you how to improve your speaking skill and your public speaking and your communicating and collect of many vocabularies. Okay, the first strategy one, practice speaking regularly. Consistent practice is one of the most effective ways to enhance your English speaking abilities. Daily practice is the ultimate key to fluency. How to improve and the function. Make it a habit to speak a language frequently. This function to build your confidence, improve natural speech patterns, and significantly reduce hesitation when communicating. The implementation the implementation of first strategy is first engage in conversation with native or fluent English speakers. Join language exchange program on digital platform like Tandem and HelloTalk or OmeTP or anything Snapchat. And for the last, practice with friends or study groups in a comfortable, low pressure environment. For improve your speaking skills and communicating, the most of helping strategies is you still speaking with others or with native speaker in the different country in the internet, and you can speak with friends, parents, the neighbor, anything you want to improve your speaking skills. Jadi salah satu yang paling berpengaruh dalam meningkatkan kemampuan berbicara dalam bahasa Inggris dan berkomunikasi adalah berkomunikasi itu sendiri, tapi dalam menggunakan bahasa Inggris. Biasakan sehari-hari 5 menit atau beberapa menit latihan berbicara atau berkomunikasi mengobrol dalam bahasa Inggris. Okay, for the next is second strategy 2, enhance listening skills. Listening is a foundational component of improving speaking skills that cannot be separated from speech production. Learners need constant exposure to natural English speech patterns and how to improve and what to function. Regularly consume English media content to immerse yourself in the language. This functions to help learners develop better pronunciation, correct intonation, and a wider passive vocabulary. The implementation of second strategy is watch English movie, TV show, Netflix, Disney Hotstar, and YouTube videos to observe accent and expression. Listen to podcasts and audiobooks to familiarize yourself with proper sentence structure. And for the last, apply the shadowing technique by repeating words and phrases immediately after hearing them. So before you watching a movies, you can repeat one word that you feel difficult of that word. So you can shadowing and you can find your accent. You can write or speaking in a good structure or a sentence. Okay, for the next strategy 3. Third strategy. Expand vocabulary. A rich vocabulary allows speakers to express their thoughts and ideas much more clearly and effectively. However, memorizing lists of words is ineffective without contextual usage. How to improve and what to function. Learn new words systematically and immediately actively apply them. This function to reinforce learning and solidify long-term retention so words come naturally during conversation. How to improve atau how to implementation third strategy. First, read book, article, and global news in English to encounter new words in context. Utilize flashcard and language learning application like Anki, Quizlet, or Duolingo, Elsa Speak, and others. For the last, practice word usage by deliberately weaving new term into your daily conversation. Jadi di strategi tiga ini, kamu bisa menulis apa yang kamu baca dari buku atau latihan-latihan di internet, latihan bersama AI atau latihan di Duolingo, atau kamu setelah baca berita ada kata yang menurut kamu difficult or susah, bisa kamu tulis di notebook untuk menambahkan vocabulary dan katanya. For the next strategy is strategy 4, improve pronunciation and accent. Clear pronunciation is essential for effective communication. The goal is not sound like a different person, but to ensure your articulation is clear enough to prevent any misunderstanding. How to improve and what the function of this fourth strategy. Study the mechanism of speech sounds and mimic native speaker. This function to enhance clarity, master proper word stress, and improve overall conversational rhythm. How to the implementation for strategy. The fourth strategy. The implementation is learn the International Phonetic Alphabet (IPA) to understand correct pronunciation symbols. Train with pronunciation apps like Elsa Speak or SpeechLink or similar apps to receive real-time speech feedback. Mimic native speakers by closely imitating their mouth, movement, and intonation. For the first is you should learning about IPA or International Phonetics Alphabet. I already studying learning for this IPF to of the first semester. Dan pastinya di awal pembelajaran bahasa Inggris atau les bahasa Inggris kamu akan dikenalkan dengan IPA atau International Phonetic Alphabet yang dimana cara pengucapan huruf A, B, C itu sangat berbeda dan sangat banyak pengucapannya. For the next trend with pronunciation apps, kamu bisa berlatih di aplikasi AI atau internet atau kamu pun bisa langsung dengan tutor practice atau belajar speaking agar mendapatkan feedback. Jadi tidak hanya monolog. Yang terakhir, kamu bisa memperhatikan mimik muka atau gesture native speaker atau pembicara asli Inggris di sana, bagaimana mereka mengucapkan kata, bagaimana mereka mengucapkan kalimat, bertanya, dan lainnya agar kamu bisa meniru atau memperagakan bagaimana cara mereka luwes dalam mengucapkan kata dan kalimat tersebut. Karena bukan dilihat dari actionnya, tapi dari seberapa benar pengucapan kamu dalam mengucapkan setiap kalimat, runtunan kalimat, dan setiap kata. For the next is strategy 5, overcome the fear of speaking. A major barrier for many language learners is the hesitation to speak due to the fear of making grammatical errors. Overcoming this psychological barrier is vital for growth. How to improve and what the function of these five strategies. Shift your mindset to view mistakes and natural learning milestone. This function to reduce speech anxiety, boost conversational confidence, and highlights areas that need improvement. The implementation of the implementation of five strategies is speak slowly and clearly to reduce anxiety and maintain control over your thoughts. Express your thought using basic, simple sentence structure before progressing to complex ones. Accept mistake gracefully and natural and necessary part of the language acquisition process. So if you're the beginners in learning English, you can do for the first you can speak slowly, speaking anything you want slowly and clearly. So before you're speaking, you can write or structure a simple sentence. Jadi sebelum kamu berbicara, kamu bisa menulis dulu di kertas apa yang ingin kamu bicarakan, tahu kalimat apa yang ingin kamu tanyakan. For the last is correct your mistake and you write your mistake and learning again correct your the word or the sentence that you cannot be understanding. Okay, for the last strategy is strategy 6, engage in real life conversation. Practical, real-world experience is the ultimate key to mastering spoken English. Classroom theory must be put to the test in every situation. And how to improve and the function of this strategy. Strategy 6, how to improve actively immerse yourself in environments where the English is required. These functions are accelerate the learning process and build real-time adaptability in academic and social settings. What the implementation in Strategy 6? Participate actively in formal debates, group discussion, and public speaking events. Force yourself to use English in daily life routines, such as ordering food, asking for direction, or making calls. And for the lads, travel or work in environments that heavily utilize the English language. You can participate. You can be a participant in formal class or formal database like group discussion or public speaking event. Kamu bisa memilih les bahasa Inggris kamu yang aktif, yang dimana itu real time, mengobrol dengan tutornya langsung. And for the second, you can use English in daily routines like ordering food, asking direction, or making call. Jadi kamu juga bisa memakai bahasa Inggris, berlatih bahasa Inggris dalam kegiatan sehari-hari seperti mengorder makanan, mengangkat telepon, atau bertanya sesuatu. Bisa juga ketika kamu mengobrol di kelas atau mengobrol bersama masyarakat. Yang terakhir, travel or work in other countries who has native speaker in English. Jadi jika kamu berkenan, kamu bisa study abroad in another countries or you can traveling in other countries and you speak real time in native speakers to fluently to correctly your speaking and your English and your vocabulary. Okay, that's six strategy for improve your speaking skill, your public speaking, your communication skills with English. For this summary of core strategies is this presentation. I highlights that improving English speaking skills requires a well-rounded and structured approach. The journey toward fluency is built upon six core strategies, which is practicing speaking consistently, sharpening active listening skills, expanding vocabulary in context, refining pronunciation through phonetic, overcoming the fear of making mistake and the less actively engaging in real-time conversation. When these methods are combined, they create a comprehensive framework that addresses both the technical and psychological aspect of language acquisition. So, from the six strategies that I explained to you guys, friends, jika itu disatukan semuanya, dipelajari dan kamu mempelajari di rumah, kamu bisa mengimprove atau meningkatkan kemampuan public speaking dan komunikasi berbicara dalam bahasa Inggris. The next is scientific insight on interactive learning. Scientific research underscores the profound impact of interactive and contextual learning environments on the speech development. Studies demonstrate that passive learning is inefficient. Instead, active engagement through database, storytelling, and role-playing scenarios significantly accelerates language retention and practical application. Immersing, immersing oneself in an environment where English is used dynamically allows learners to acquire natural speech patterns, adapt to different accents, and process the language more intuitively. Jadi, em, artikel ini menjelaskan bahwa hal-hal kecil bisa meningkatkan kamu dalam berbicara atau berkomunikasi dalam bahasa Inggris. Contohnya dari membaca buku atau bercerita, bisa juga dari menonton TV, menonton berita, menonton film. Hal-hal kecil seperti itu bisa meningkatkan kemampuan bahasa Inggris kamu, tapi bukan hanya di speaking skills atau bukan hanya dalam kemampuan berbicara, tapi juga semua dalam kemampuan writing, menulis, dalam kemampuan reading, membaca, dan kemampuan listening, mendengarkan. Dan beberapa strategi juga menjelaskan bisa bisa dalam beberapa strategi ada salah satu atau salah dua strategi yang bisa mengimprove atau membenarkan grammatically or sentence structure kamu. Okay, for the next, overcoming psychological barriers. One of the greatest hurdles language learners face is the persistent anxiety and hesitation caused by the fear of making mistake. However, physiological shifts are necessary for growth, as errors are completely natural and vital part of the learning journey that helps identify areas for improvement. By shifting the focus from absolute perfection to clear connection and by starting with simple sentence structures spoken slowly, learners can systematically dismantle their anxiety and build genuine confidence. Terkadang jika di negaramu bukan native speaker English or terkadang jika bahasa pertama atau bahasa ibu kamu bukan bahasa Inggris, pasti kamu akan merasa takut dalam praktik atau mengimplementasikan langsung apa yang kamu pelajari tentang skill-skill bahasa Inggris dari menulis, membaca, mendengarkan, apalagi berbicara. Tetapi ketakutan itu bukan jadi acuan. Bahkan jika kamu mengalami anxiety atau ketakutan dalam berbicara bahasa Inggris, kamu bisa evaluasi diri kamu, belajar lebih lagi, dan tidak usah hiraukan orang-orang yang bilang terkadang jika di our countries di Indonesia kayak what did you say? This is Indonesia, not English. Kayak apa sih ngomong bahasa Inggris sok-sokan gitu. Ignore them. Hiraukan saja, keep moving dan keep learning. Okay, actionable suggestion for daily life. My suggestion to successfully integrate these strategies, learners must take proactive steps to embed English into their daily routines. It is highly recommended to practice speaking every single day, even if only for a few minutes. while surrounding oneself with foreign literature, podcasts, and media content. Additionally, utilizing modern language apps, studying the International Phonetic Alphabet (IPA) for articulation, and joining language exchange programs provide the necessary practical outlets to reinforce conversational fluency. Autodidact. Learning English can be autodidact or learning by yourself, but you should joining the class if you want to improve your grammatical structure or sentence structure, and you you want to get a many of much vocabulary. You can joining a class, or you can learning in internet or using AI tutor. That's free for all of you, and you can like take a content like this presentation with English video. This can improve your speaking skills. For the last is achieving fluency and confidence in spoken English is a gradual, rewarding process that demands dedication and consistency. True mastery is not achieved overnight, but through daily deliberate practice, and a willingness to embrace mistakes as opportunities to learn. By consistently applying these interactive and immersive strategies, learners can successfully break through their language barriers and communicate effectively in academic, professional, and social environments. Learning English it's not just one night and you can speaking, or you can write, you can read. No, but you should practice daily, every day, in your house, in your school, anything. You can speaking or you can spoke with others. If they understand you say, you can make a communication a bit communication with them. Oke, that's all from me. Itu semua dari saya. Ada 6 strategi untuk meningkatkan kemampuan berbahasa Inggris kamu. Dari mulai berbicara bahasa Inggris sehari-hari di lingkungan, dan menonton film untuk menambah vocabulary atau kosakata, membaca newspaper, storytelling, or others. Okay, that's all from me. My review presentation about article the improve speaking skills and your communicating skills with 6 strategies that I've already explained to you. For me, learning English doesn't happen in overnight, or you can fluency in English just one night learning, but you should practice day by day, every day, wherever you want. Consistently is a key to the fluency. Okay, that's enough. Thank you for watching and listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you for the another presentation. Bye.